And we're back. I think I can just do continue. And if not, we'll just go back to the main menu. Okay, here we go. So, Wednesday, we met our paint zombie pals. And we found out that unfortunately, what's his name? The male doctor of the married duo has been compromised. Jesus Christ, Dr. Darling, you scared me. I know you're my bae, but calm down. Okay, I do have... Alright, our paint pals are in this room. Wait a minute. I think I need to change them over here. Okay, now all my buttons are messed up because going from one game to another is like...
The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star!
Oh, this is new.
And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative.
Okay, Jules is the guy that's compromised. I didn't think they were going to play another, like, a new clip here.
Janus, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name!
But he writes a book and he goes on Mr. Door's show.
I think I do not have the mind for such work. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. I will break it.
What is his problem? He's mad about something. Okay, so I moved the paintings because I have... Can I see my inventory here? Yeah, I guess I'll heal up since I'm here. I think I have clearance card number 3 now. Oh, Christ alive. Here they come. Okay. I didn't think there was going to be one right freaking there. And I still don't have the weapon to kill him. But I think now I can get into... There's a door that was blocked over here. This one.
How do I get in the room with that gun?
Oops.
Can't open it from the side.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's over there. Now, did I move the paintings in the right way? Alright, where's our little pals? No. No, no, no. No, no. Oh lord. Okay, we gotta do a little loop. I pressed the wrong button. Now they're gonna come get me. Gonna come and get me. Okay. Oh! Like that. Oh god, I just noticed its face. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, okay. Yep. No! Ah! It's getting faster, woman. Jesus Louise. Okay. God. Alright. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. that. Okay, there's a little cat drawing. And we need another password. Okay, she's talking about a gun in here though. Let's get this thing.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
What is this thing? Okay, it only has 5 shots, so we gotta be a little careful.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Okay. What was that? That's bad. Yes, we are back with the Alan Wake lake house. Do we see any? I might have to just look up this password again because. Give me that. No, I wonder if this gun can kill paint zombies here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any obvious post-it notes that people like to leave on their computers. Except for the cat one.
Nope. Is it in here? Ooh, can I unlock this here? Excellent. An undertaking? Who did you kill? Alright, I'm just gonna look it up because I can. It's like, how do you even... Some people are too smart. Oh my god. That's quite an endeavor. Might help if I could spell. Okay, where are we at in this thing? Okay, I swear to God, that's what I put in. Damn it.
Okay, apparently the password is written on the sticky note, which I can't read. I know that feeling all too well. Or I'll screenshot like a book cover, or like take a picture of a book in the store, and it's like, yeah, when am I ever gonna read that? All right. So apparently the password is on that sticky note right there, and I just can't read it. What would we do without the internet, y'all? All right, Pi Day. I think this one. Hello, Carla. Let me get back to my chat here. Okay. Hello, Carla. I have decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor effective immediately. That sounds really shitty. You might find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy... Oh! A nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Dr. Jules. Oh. So she's the one with the nut allergy who complained to HR about the pecan pies. Okay, excuse me. Alright, you know what? We got a new gun to try out on y'all. Come at me. Is it coming from the other side? Which way? There you are. Oh, I have no black rock! Wait, what? I gotta charge this thing? Okay, hold the hell on here. That's a dead end. Okay, what are they talking about charging? Oh. What? Okay, that takes way too long when you're being chased by paint zombies. Like, what the H? Where is it at? Oh. Oh, crap. Alright, son.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Alright. Oh, Lord. Okay, how many are there in this room? Okay, well the womp womp stopped, so I think that's a good sign. Unfortunately, I have to go to sub-level 5 now. Somehow. Where's the elevator? Elevator, where did you move to? Hello? Oh, it's back there. Okay. Alright, I think we killed the paint things. Success. We're just gonna do a little jog. Oh! You wanna go? Oops. Where are you at? Okay, maybe he saw my gun and went, never mind. Do, do, do. Okay. So now can I get down to number 5? I can. Now, I haven't been to 4. Should we go to 4 first and then to 5? What's my objective? I mean, it said to go to number 5. Find someone on the lower levels. Get to the experiment site on sub-level 5. Well, let's just go to 4.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Great.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
So she can just kill him?
Error. Please hold. Please
This is not
hold.
level 4.
Please
Uh...
Please hold.
Alright, we got the painting again. Let's go... Alright, let's talk to the painting again and be like, yo, what's up? Can we shoot the painting? That'll probably just piss it off. Even more. What do you know about Rudolph Lane?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are Rudolph Lane.
I think you are... or were... Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Ooh. Oh!
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Alright, whoever they have writing in this game is pretty dang good. Also, I swear to God, if those typewriters in that mass typewriter room are the ones like writing this story and just like screwing everything up, which I assume is what's happening, they need to stop. Alright, here we go. Sublevel 5.
Sublevel 4.
Excuse me? I definitely picked number 5. Okay, I'm gonna get my pistol out for, or maybe, do I want my shotgun? Let's do this. This is too clean, I think. Oh? So usually their portraits, his portrait is hanging right beside hers. His is gone. You can see the outline on the wall there. Oop, wrong button. Alright, what do we got?
Ooh, nice office.
Let's go this way. Hello? Interesting. Oh, okay, I have to go down this way. Aha. I don't... Right, who's waiting for me? Uh-huh. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen.
On.
Navigate the archives. Okay. See, this is looking very Control E here. Oh, dearie me. The trombone player. Okay, let's explore the archives. NBD, just there's nothing creepy around here. Should turn my volume down because I had it up for Hitman because that game isn't very scary, but this one's a little spoopy. What is that? Rock? Oh my. Alright, we might have paint boys down here. Who knew? Get out of here. You're gonna die. That's right. Ooh. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, I can't interact with that page. That's fine. Another paint boy? Come at me. Hello? I only have one shot left. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's not good. But I turned on the thing where I don't run out of ammo, so... What happens when they die? They just turn into a splat? I know, they just turn into a splat next, can you believe? I would not be caught dead in this room. I don't think I could even work here in the daytime with all the lights on. Wow. That's a lot of pictures. Congratulations. Alright, we're the paint babies. Hello? What's that thing? Is that a tire off a cart? Yo, yo, whoa. Excuse me. We don't yell like that. Excuse me? I feel like I just went in a circle. Oh, oh! Absolutely! Ow! Not! Okay, hang on, wait a minute, I gotta change my gun. Alright, is that what we're doing now? Where did he get that pipe from? I think it's kind of crazy that they can just like kill corrupted coworkers and just be like, yeah, well, they're a lost cause, that's it. What's that little wispy over there? Oh.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for
Ooh,
one of these.
okay. We got some black rock powder. That's for the big kahuna. Excuse me? Pardon me? Where am I even going? I feel like I'm just walking around in circles. Oh, oh! Is there a painting man in there? I could have sworn paint was like moving. Okay. Okay, this is a dead end. Get the big boy out. Get the big one. Hey, you get back here. That's not fair. You just went back into the wall. Oh, here we go. Did I even get it? I feel like I missed. Kind of hoping it's like a shotgun where it's just got a large spray. Oh yeah, I totally missed it. Are you? Okay, this one is just trolling me now. Get out here. No! Did I kill it? Oh, for God's sake. Come on! Alright. This is garbage. Let's go. Get out here. Did I kill it? Okay, that time I definitely killed it. It turned into a splat. That was rude. Okay, back to my pistol. Actually, wait. Let's reload this thing. Because you never bloody know. Okay, back to the pistol. Okay, that was a dead end. Let's go this way, I guess. Follow the paint trail, I guess. Okay, I don't remember seeing this. No, he's a shadow monster. R.I.P. Frank. R.I.P. Phil. Got eaten by a fridge. Okay, is this where I'm going? I'm gonna jog. That's good. I love to hear that behind me. Okay. Oh, we gotta... Okay, I hope this music isn't copyrighted because this game gives me strikes often. Okay, action to be taken. A. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. Okay, just give me a second here. I guess I can't turn off the... I thought there was a thing where I could turn off music. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Investigation currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past, addresses with para-utilitarian/AWE activity redacted. This houseofdreams.blogspot.com blah 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 blah. For the up-to-date full list, refer to redacted. Okay, so someone might have written a song to get out of here. Wait, were there... Okay, there's only one over there. Let's go here. Clearly there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away if we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years. Project Arbutus, the definition of art, a study by Diana Marmont. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. Ugh. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing. Wake 2010. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed. Zane, we met him in Alan Wake 2 before, 1970. What about the other mediums? We will need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on, not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc.? Sorry, I just imagined somebody baking bread and then it just like alters reality. What about non-physical mediums? Why is music and art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression, or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? Oh, God. Okay, what else do we have in this office? Love the lamp. Oh, here we go.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Now there's a... I can't even read that post-it note there. Oh! Password 685 298. Genius. Okay. Letter from Darling. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing. And he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to, quote, check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events mean they are correct. They are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I'm ahead of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Ouch. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules's behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, the facility admin. So she's the one who's been pushing the boundaries, trying to replicate Alan's work and like harness it. And he wasn't into it. Oh, this is really dark in here. Hello? We're just gonna go straight and see what happens. This isn't very good, is it? It gets all wispy-dispy. Something's gonna happen. Huh. Oh. Oh, weird. Okay, so we kind of just came out of it. Did we listen to this?
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But
for years?
The aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Okay, so the tortured artist trope slash cliche slash whatever you want to call it doesn't necessarily include literally torturing people. I'm just gonna put that out there. Research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. Signed, Dr. Jules and Dr. Diana. Annual Report Threshold Study. Progress in the Lake House's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of the threshold energy detection and the measurement have made great strides. See Report WY-113 through -139, allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake per mandate V29HED, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. And then also Jules and Diana. So they're working together at this point. And not trying to kill each other and whatever else. Find someone on the lower levels, get to the experiment site on sublevel 5. Well, we can... I don't even know if I can go back this way. Hello, Guyver. Welcome. Oh, this is new. It goes well, I think. Kind of muddling through a little bit. We got you can see this big gun on my back. We got that gun. Okay, let's try to... Oh, and the gun kills the paint zombies. So that is good. Alright, oh. We're going back to the... Is the elevator gone again? God damn it.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Yeah, same. Alright, we gotta find the elevator, because I swear I put in sublevel 5 and it dumped me at sublevel 4. But I need 5. How was your game, Guyver? Did it go well? Okay, well, when I walked straight this time, it didn't... Alright, well, whatever. Rule of threes, let's try it again. This is going to be number 2. A little creepy. Aha! Wait a minute. Okay. Da, 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 da. What's this? Oh no, I don't want to. Jesus, Lord Almighty. Okay, I think I have to turn it off. Alright, here we freaking go. Oh, is there the elevator over there? Is that what that did? Oh! There's no sound. There's a paper on the floor.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
That's not good. Okay. Oh no, it's all trash in here. What is she doing? She's talking to somebody. What's going on?
He booked the
Oh.
lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
Okay, she's losing it too.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
Whoa.
Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab.
Okay, but what we have learned is that he was trying to stop her from going nuts. In her research, that is. And like going down a dark path. Okay. Maybe this time we'll get to sub-level 5 for real. You never know what's going to come out of that door.
The color was pure. The fire made them see.
Bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, we're getting the big one ready because you don't know what's happening.
Sublevel 5.
Shut down the experiment. Alright, here we freaking go. Well, that's a good sound, isn't it? I love that. Alright, we're switching to the pistol. Simply because it's faster.
No.
What is this? What is that? Alright, back to the big one. You never bloody know. Alright, here we, oh my god, okay. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like anything in this room.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold.
That sounds
It
stupid.
was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Let me guess, something's gonna get her. Whoa, bro! Am I gonna have to kill this dude? Oh, he doesn't look very good. Where's my flashlight? Oh! Oh my god, was that Diana that did that? Oh my god, they're both corrupted and they're still wanting to kill each other. God damn, that's your husband. Or was. Jesus. Now am I gonna have to kill her? Okay, he is... Okay, yep. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Oh, oh god. Alright, we're... You're angry, I get it.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down.
Say, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Yeah, well, I killed that lady boss, so... And other corrupted staff people, so... Yeah, painting's right. What happened?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain
Alan?
and Ilmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else.
There's Booker.
Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Deep breath, deep breath. Clock stopped, and another
She was dropped. What am I?
Okay. We're skipping because of music. Okay. That ending was a little weird. Let's think about this for a second. So the painting, they forced open the threshold because if what we saw in like all the documents and stuff, Diana was starting to go down kind of a path of no return because she just wanted to basically use Alan's writing to take control of reality. And then I think her husband was like, that's not cool. But he seemed to be, I don't know, they were in this weird like competition with each other. But then Estevez at the end, she went like into the void or whatever you want to call it, where Alan was writing at his desk. But was that actually Alan? Like, how does Alan even know Estevez at this point? I mean, I know he's a para-utilitarian, but I don't think he knows that. Because in Alan Wake 2, he's like writing his story, or maybe he knows that like his writing is somehow affecting things, and he's basically trying to write like ahead of stuff. But now seeing all those typewriters in that facility, it's like, was he basically writing to try to keep ahead of what those things were putting out, because he's like one man trying to compete with hundreds of typewriters that are all typing in his style, and like they're all messing with stuff. I don't know what to make of this ending, because it was almost like a weird loop, because she came out of it and is like, oh yeah, Alan's writing about me and what's about to happen. So is she just going to go back in there and like loop the whole thing? I need to go to the internet. Okay, so the timeline, according to someone on Reddit, so Control seems to suggest time flows differently in the oldest house. So the oldest house is where the Federal Bureau of Control operates out of. There was an alert for an AWE event, but it was from the future in the AWE Control DLC. This would also spoilers potentially. I'm sorry. This would also explain how the oldest house could be sealed for 5 years now. That's a crazy long time for them to still have not handled the last of the hiss. So Dr. Darling has been chilling, and everybody else has been hanging out in the oldest house on lockdown for 5 years. At the same time, we got a brief glimpse of Jessie in the dark place, and she looks the same, while Dylan in Lake House only looks a bit old, not 5 years older. As for the Lake House, this all happens before they find Alan on the shore and bring him in, as the ending of the Lake House is how the FBC was right there to get Alan. Okay, so this DLC is supposed to take place like concurrently with Alan Wake 2 and before he crawls out of the lake. And everybody's like, what the hell? You've been dead for however long. Control and Alan Wake 2 are happening roughly around the same time from the perspective of their protagonists through the power of the oldest house and Dark Place. So Dark Place is like the matrix that Alan keeps going into with all the baddies and stuff, like the city and like his apartment and everything. Allowing timey-wimey interaction. However, in perspective of people outside the oldest house, aka like Saga and Estevez that we just saw, control happened years ago, while from the perspective of the people inside the oldest house, Alan Wake 2 has yet to happen. But that's just my interpretations of the matter, this person says. And for whatever reason, Ati, he went on vacation. And his vacation was to Bright Falls. And I guess that's where he came from. Or comes into this game, the Alan Wake 2 game. Yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting little ending there. And again, it makes me want to play Control all over again. And I think I did stream, I think I said last time somebody said I streamed a good portion of it, but now it's like I kind of just want to start over and stream it from the top. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this ending. Or I guess, wait, because Estevez comes out of there and she makes that phone call. So is that how she knows that he's gonna like come out of the ocean, or he's like not the ocean, the lake, and he's in Bright Falls somewhere? Man, I need somebody to explain this ending to me. So many questions. I wonder when Control 2 is supposed to come out. I mean, Alan Wake 2 just came out last year. So I mean, okay, so it's been confirmed for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X/S. But when? When? Release year TBA. Well, I mean, yeah, as I said, so Alan Wake 2 came out last year, and they've been putting out these little chapters now. So, how long does it take to build like a game like that? 2-3 years, maybe more. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot they were also working on a multiplayer Control spin-off. And the code name for that game is Vanguard. Which would be kind of interesting. Wait a minute. They included a teaser trailer for Control 2 in the latest DLC for Alan Wake 2? How do I view this trailer? Where? How? I swear to God, if it's at the end of the credits, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, but the optional scene near the end. Oh, God damn it. How do I go back? Oh, poopy. Okay, wait. Hang on. Is that gonna take me to the end? Let's try it. Probably. I didn't even see that room. Oh. Okay. I doubt I can go back from here, but let's see. Uh, Dang it. So apparently, and I kind of want to, I mean, people have posted it to YouTube, so I'll probably just watch there. Apparently, before you make your mad dash toward the elevator, a light switch is in the center of the room and you want to pull it 3 times, like a light bulb. And there's a thing in Control where you do that and it will take you somewhere else. I missed it. I could load that, but that's just going to take me back to where I started today. Yeah, this is all sealed up. I can't go back in there. Well, damn. Oh well. Anywho, that's the end of the lake house, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight for finishing 2 games, or I guess the chapter of 1 and the entire series of another. It's been good. And now I'll have to figure out what I am going to play next week. I do have a game on loan from the library that's been on my wish list for some time, so I think I'll play that. And it's going to be very different from both Hitman and Alan Wake. But that's the fun of video games. Yeah, have a good evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we shall see you next week for something new. Good night, everybody.